Shalom everyone. I had to do a video on first language lessons. When I first saw it, initially, I saw it on other people's channel, but I never got to have a chance to look what was inside. So, as a risk taker, I took the risk of buying it, and wow, I was really impressed with it. Very well done, very well put together. I highly recommend it. And this one here is level 1. I believe they have up to level 4. And I just love it. It is a well thought out program. Very, very good quality program. Okay, so here in the table of contents, they have acknowledgments, how to use the book, and lesson 1, introducing common nouns. Lesson 2, introducing poem and memorization. So they have a poem, The Caterpillar. Lesson 3, common nouns, family relationships, and a poem review of The Caterpillar from lesson 2. So I'm going to jump over here. They cover proper nouns, more poem memorization, common nouns, nouns, identifying nouns in a story, picture narration, a variety of things. There's 100 lessons in the book, probably in each book. And at the end, they have identifying sentences, final grammar review, and this book is just so, I just love it. I just love it. So how to use this book? I believe we underestimate what young children are capable of learning. Our ideas are influenced by the school model, which aims most of its instruction at what it considers the largest population, the average child. But when we teach to the average, we train our children to be average. Instead, we can grow children who exceed the average by exposing them to above average content, as long as that content is taught patiently, frequently, and consistently, and is reviewed often. So that alone right there just hooks you right in. Okay, so over here they have goals for grade 1. To train the child's ear by allowing him to listen and to listen correctly to spoken language. 2, to train the child's speech by practicing correct spoken grammar with him. 3, to train the child's attention by reading aloud to him and having him narrate back to you the content or storyline using proper grammar. 4, to teach beginning skills in grammar, capitalization, and punctuation. Remember, exposure, not mastery, is the goal at this level. And then over here they have, excuse me, the tools used in this book: the 4 strands approach, strand 1, memory work, strand 2, copy work, strand 3, narration, strand 4, grammar. Okay, using the lessons. So it tells you how to teach the lessons verbatim. Okay, so for example, right here, this is lesson 1, introducing common nouns. And it's written out like a script. So the instructor, excuse me. So you would say, everything has a name. I will read the definition of a noun aloud to you 3 times. Okay? So you would say, a noun is the name of a person, place, thing, or idea. And you would repeat that 3 times. And then you have another prompt. We will talk about persons first. You are a person. Are you a boy or a girl? So note to instructor, Encourage the students to answer in complete sentences. If he answers with a single word or fragment, turn his answer into a complete sentence and say it to him. Then ask him to repeat the sentence back to you. So the student now, I am a, and whatever the student is, and then the instructor continues. So I just love this approach because, as most of you have noticed, my son, my 6-year-old son, he has problems with his speech, and this allows me to work on his speech more effectively while teaching him these concepts at the same time. So I think that it is an absolute, this program will work well with us this year. Okay, and here's the poem, The Caterpillar, over here, which is to be discussed in lesson 1 and lesson 2, and just so that you can see later lessons. So this is story narration, The Lion and the Mouse. Okay, so again, it's very scripted. It has a moral to the story, and then it tells you what you should say, and then what is expected from the student. So very, very well put together program. I think this is something that we will definitely be using for a long time. So this is something that I just wanted to show you guys, because I noticed that a lot of people just show the books either during their preparation for the school year haul or for a book haul that they did, but they never show you the inside of things, and I like to see what is inside of things. What is it about? Because I mean, I hear, okay, yes, great program, you know, but what is it exactly about? So, you know, I just wanted to show you what it has to offer. I mean, this is important, especially if you are new to homeschooling and you are looking for curriculum for your children, or not necessarily curriculum, but things that kind of help you along, that help you along with, with teaching your children. Okay, so like I said, this is an excellent curriculum. I do highly recommend it. I will be getting the next all 4 levels of this book because I think that it's absolutely worth it from what I've seen with this one here. And if this is something that you're looking for, it's a great way to promote speech as well, as I mentioned earlier, for children who are having difficulty with pronunciation and what have you. And you know, it also teaches you, the adult, how to present topics. So I would like to thank you for watching this video, and please feel free to browse my channel, and also stay tuned for more.